I'm going to cut the onion and just peel through it.
Chef David Smythe at Culinary Arts Delicias, and we're working on escabeche, part 2.
Just cutting an onion here. Cut the ends off, and I'm going to just peel that outer coating, that outer layer, right off of there. Just roll it out. If I was making a stock today, I could use these ends in the stock, but I'm not going to do that today. The slicing technique I'm going to use, you pinch the knife and grab the handle. Pinch ahead of the blade and grab the handle so you have a nice solid grip. And we're going to, you can see the layering in the onion, so we want uniform slices. Here I'm going to do radial slicing, and radial slicing gives us kind of thin, uniform slices. In other words, if I was just to slice this straight across, they'd all be different. So I'm trying to turn the knife toward the center. So you see that I've turned the knife, and as I come to the center, the knife goes more perpendicular
You
to the
flip
board.
the piece of onion over to make more stability.
And you see if I break this all up, they're all loose pieces, and they're all quite uniform. Mincing the garlic. I'm going to smash it a little bit so it doesn't roll around. I don't need a really fine mince for this. I don't want the garlic to be invisible. I like the garlic, and I just want them to be uniform sizes so that they cook at a uniform rate. Okay, so that's the garlic, that's the onion. And I can use the back of the knife, not the blade, and to move things around. I'm going to cut the pepper in half, pull out the seeds, tap them out, and take that little membrane out of there. I'll do that with another one. And then we're just going to cut these into strips similar to the onion. Okay, so you can see the piece is a little bit longer than the onion. So I'm going to, rather than cut it in half, I'm just going to start to cut it on an angle. So flatten it with my hand like that, just flatten it out. And then I'm going to cut that angle so that it's approximately the same size as the... This is called roll cutting because the knife never comes away from the board. So I'm making my mise en place here. This is the mise en place for the basic cooking. I love the color of these peppers. All right. So we have these things. We're ready to go to the stove.
Moving into the kitchen with Chef Smythe.
Hi. Now we're going to take the blanched spinach, just very minimally blanched. And here we'll just drain that off. And I want to squeeze out the excess liquid. Gently, but effectively. And then over here, this cut is called a chiffonade. It's a French term. Like chiffon, really light. So when you can't cut a julienne, you can cut a chiffonade. Really fine cutting. And that goes into the egg that I whisked earlier and seasoned. And I'm going to, this is for the egg crepe. Also, I'm going to now drain the noodles. noodles, the rice noodles. They've been soaking for about 10 minutes. And we'll go over here and make some egg crepes.